Okay, so it's been a couple months since the last video I made on this car, and since that last video, a couple things have happened. I think one of the most significant things that happened was I did get the timing belt replaced, finally. So yeah, that happened. Timing belt, water pump, power steering belt, alternator belt was replaced. All that was replaced, so that's good. Um, I also spent about a day and a half fully detailing it. Um, you can't really tell right now. Well, you can't really tell on camera, but it is a pretty significant difference looking at before and after pictures of this car. Um, but yeah, it took about a day and a half. I washed it, clayed it, compounded the whole car, polished it, waxed it. All of this was done by hand. I didn't have any power tools or anything like that. So yeah, it turned out really well. I also went ahead and fixed this power antenna. Sorry, this video is really random. So, as you can see, it works now, so that's nice. Turn it off. So yeah, other than those couple things, those are really all I've done to the car. Now, something unfortunate did happen with the car. I parked it at school, and when I came out during my lunch period to move it, I came out and saw this. So yeah, you can't really tell on camera. It's kind of hard, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Someone basically backed into the car. So yeah, they didn't leave a note or anything, but about a week after the incident, we got a letter from the insurance company of the guy who hit the car, and so yeah, that was kind of taken care of. I took it in, and I knew this was going to happen, but they did total the car, so I got money for it. The only thing is that I'm probably not going to fix it, because to fix it, it would cost about twice as much as what this car is worth, because we need to go ahead and replace the quarter panel, and this car is pretty rare. The coupes are pretty rare, so it's pretty hard to get a quarter panel for this car. The door can be fixed though, but I think I'm just gonna take that insurance money and spend it on maintenance instead, because it does need the maintenance. I need to get new rotors and pads all around. I need to change the brake fluid. I also want to go ahead and change out the spark plugs, but if I change out the spark plugs, I'm not sure if I should just go ahead and change out the valve cover gaskets. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that this would happen, but honestly, I'm not too concerned just because it's such an old car. I don't care too much. Go ahead and pop the hood, I guess, because why not? The struts are shot too, so I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, 3-liter V6. Surprisingly runs very well for the age, and the fact that they didn't really take care of it. Yeah, not much to say. Hood is still messed up. I thought about getting touch-up paint and just touching up the little chips to make it look, kind of decent. I'm not wanting to make it look immaculate. I just want to cover up the chips because it does look pretty bad. Yeah. In the few months that I've owned it, I have grown to really like this car. It's a Camry. It's not going to give me any issues or anything like that. It's very comfortable. It's surprisingly very quiet. It's a good highway car, actually. I put a lot of miles on it, too. I put, actually, let's see. put the 4,000 miles on it. At 180, it'll be 5,000 miles on it, which is a lot for this car because when they had it, they didn't really drive it that much. So I've been driving a lot. So yeah, I'll guess I'll go ahead and start the car up. Oh, before that, I did I did also kind of completely detail the interior, clean the seats, clean the carpet. Yeah, it still looks dirty, but yeah, I went ahead and did that. So I guess I'll go ahead and start it up. Okay, so that's a weird issue with this car. Usually on warm starts, it kind of stumbles like that, and I don't know why. If anyone knows, if you could tell me. Luckily, it didn't do it, but sometimes when I go to start it, it'll start up and then it'll just kind of die. Let me see if it'll... Hopefully, I don't get stranded here. Yeah, I guess it's not going to do it, but sometimes it'll do that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a fuel pump issue or something. Maybe it does have to do with the spark plugs, because those spark plugs are original. I have no idea. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it, and yeah.